Hey, 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 Taurus. All right, this time around, we are going to do you and the person on your mind. So I'm going to grab two energies. One for you, please. Tenderness. Gentle, loving care. And one for the person on your mind. Their energy, please. Resistance. What we resist persists. All right, let's see what this is about. Speaking of resistance, I'm fighting a bug. That's why I've got the big, huge blanket. And now my deck is resisting. It's a theme. All right. What is this tenderness energy about? Gentle, loving care. Love, the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? What are you trusting your intuition about? You're trusting that the pain from something you're finally learning from. You're healing from the pain. And you're trusting, which is so hard to do, that it had to happen. You're trying to be gentle with yourself and not be upset. The pain is ending, you're healing from it, and you're trusting that it was for your greater good, even though nobody likes to hear that. But it is the truth. So what is this about? All right. Oh, you don't have answers to everything, and that's really difficult for you right now. You want the truth in a situation, and my guess is this person on your mind who's resisting isn't giving it to you. But you're looking for clarity. You want the truth. I feel like whatever this is, there's been a separation for a while, and they've been quiet, maybe even ghosted you. And they're resisting you. They're not making contact. And you want them to. Oh, you're so confused. Wow. It's not as much pain anymore. You're just conflicted about the confusion. You're like, none of it is making sense. It's like, how could this person be the person they were at the beginning? How is this the same person? Well, honey, they finally showed themselves. What's on your mind? What is your gut telling you? Because you're listening to your gut. The runner. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego, codependent relationship. Yeah, your gut is telling you that. That's the situation. That's what it was. And you knew it while it was happening, and you just didn't want to believe it, because I'm sure they came in just beautifully. And then little by little, it's like these tiny little flags started to show. And you're like, is it a flag? Is it not? I'll tuck it in my back pocket and let's see if that surfaces later. And then it did. A little bit bigger the second time, a little bit bigger the third time. And you're like, but I just want what it was on day one. But day one was fake. Day 30, day 60, day 90, day 180, that's real. Day one is fake. And you know that. Your intuition is here. You trust that. But it still hurts because there's no answers. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. All right, so now what? Well, let's hear from them. Resistance. Why did they just leave and not say anything? they know. They know they screwed you over. They are thinking about you and haven't stopped. They know they did you dirty. They know it. They would admit it if they had the guts to talk to you, but they don't. But they have not stopped thinking about this, and they don't know what to do. Okay, speak. Make this make sense. So they're in love with you. You're their soulmate. But they dumped you to show you that? None of this no wonder you're confused. 7 of Cups. And no wonder they can't stop thinking about you. And they're in their head about, they don't know what to do. They're completely and totally in love with you and believe that you are their soulmate. Yet, they're not contacting you. What do they want to say? They used you. Girl with a snake. They knew you were an empath. They charmed you, they used you, they crossed your boundaries. They knew. They knew exactly what they were doing, and you know how they knew? Because they've done it before. You were just new prey. But it didn't work out the way they thought this time. Usually they can just move on to the next one. They can't. There's something different about you. And now they're kicking themselves in the pants that they treated you and used you just the same as they did. Whatever situation they're in that makes them flee when things get to whatever. In some aspect, there was something about this relationship you couldn't handle. Maybe they liked you too much and knew they could never be with you because they were committed to someone else. Maybe they know that they've got to go through therapy first, and you don't even know the beginning of what their trauma is. They held a lot of secrets from you. And all those secrets are sitting in their head, and they're like, I wish I would have told them. I wish I would have just told them. Because now I can't stop thinking of them. And back then, maybe they would have understood, and right now they're going, I can't say anything now. I had to run because it's too late. They may not understand now because I dragged them along and faked the whole thing. And I don't know if they could handle the truth now. That's what they're thinking about you. You could have handled the truth early on, but I think they know you're not open to hearing it now. It'd be nice to know for clarity, but what they did is like unforgivable. You don't do that to someone, but honey, they are in love with you. And they know, what do you want to say? Now that you know this. The dragonfly, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. You would just be happy to know the truth. Like I said, you just wanted to know the truth. It doesn't mean you want to be back with them, but you just wanted to know the truth. So I think you would appreciate that. Not sure if they'll give it to you, but let's dig in a little deeper and do an extension. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the link to the extension is below in the description. If you're watching on TikTok, you need to go to my YouTube because I can't link it here. And click on this picture of Piper and Taurus, and then go down. That will take you to the video that you just watched here, and then go below that video in the description, and that's where the link is. So I'll see you over there. If not, I'll see you back here next time. Good luck with this, Taurus. Ciao, ciao for now.